Howdy, I'm Brayden Musgrove, and this is my Ecological Integration Symposium oral report. I had the privilege of watching 3 lectures during my time there. The first one is a predictive theory of human-mediated biological invasions by Nikon Gol, a grad student. The presentation was about how to track and manage invasive species in the U.S. He used graphs and different math examples on how they track and then figure out a way to manage the different species that aren't domestic that come here and aren't good for ecosystems. The example he used was the tiger mussel, and it was really impressive to me because I've done research on the tiger mussel before, and I know just how quickly they can overtake an ecosystem and how harmful they are to all the species that live there, from the micro species all the way up to the biggest species in the pond, river, lake, etc. The next one was Decoupled Seasonality of Carbon Allocation in Above and Below Ground Activities by Do-hee Kim. She's also a grad student, and she was talking about the different ways that an ecosystem can use carbon to their benefit and how to keep the carbon where it is and just recycle it amongst the different plants there, from trees to shrubs to grasses, and just keep it there so it, 1, doesn't go in the atmosphere, and 2, so they can continue to reuse it and it becomes a renewable resource. It was very interesting to me because it's a very fundamental way of providing the plants the carbon they need, and also keeping it out of the ecosystem or out of the atmosphere to help deal with the global warming and all the complications that come with that. And the last one that I had privilege of listening to is Gas Exchange Responsive of Diverse C4 Grass Species to Drought by Nicole Havrachak, a grad student, which I hope I didn't butcher that name. This was very interesting to me. She did her research in South Texas in the very hot and dry climate and tested to see the different ways that grasses survive in a water limited environment. She used graphs and different visuals to provide us the data that she collected, and it was very, very informational because I believe that that's an opening of a door that farmers and ranchers and other rangeland and ecological fields can use to help the animals they raise, or whatever their goal is to succeed and make revenue, can use these different grasses so that they can help limit the damage caused by drought. And the one question I had was, is there a way to take this research and use it to see which areas should be used, or which grasses should be used in which areas? Because if you can provide farmers with a sustainable ability of feeding their cattle or just any livestock in general, and provide them with a sustainable and healthy grass system year round, would save a lot of time and money for a lot of these professionals. Thank you.